going to do actually 3 great little throws. There. Before we start, what we're going to do work tonight on is Ko Soto Gari, or Ko Soto Gake to start, minor outer hook, Ko Soto Gari, minor outer reap, and Nidan Ko Soto Gari, both-legged. He catches both legs in the Ko Soto Gari. Real quick note here on guys, so new guys, you know this, black belts, you may have had this with me before. Back with Jiro Kano, when he started judo in 1882, they had shorter gis. Their gis were way up here above the elbows, the jackets, and the pants were above the knees. They got a lot of burns, got a lot of problems there. They did a lot of what we call Waza. Ko, small techniques, Waza, or small, and the technique is Waza, small techniques. A lot of leg trips, a lot of small movements, inside hooks, stuff like that. That's what was happening quite a bit. Then he really revolutionized things, Kano did. In 1905, 1907, somewhere around there, he invented what we're wearing now. He invented the modern judo gi, the judo uniform. So as protecting the elbows, protecting the knees. And it gave more cloth to grab to throw people. That's when he developed the concept of Waza, major techniques, the big body slams like the tegarumas, the harai goshis, the big throws, over the body throws. So historically, these are some of the very old techniques of Kodokan Judo that we do in all forms of our Shin-Yitai Jujitsu and Judo as we do. You see in Sambo as well, and any other sport that involves throwing. Okay, so can I have you guys come up and demo? We'll start. Steve, you and Aric, be my demo dogs. We're going to start with Ko Soto Gake. Okay, so go ahead and tie up just a regular grip, and you can see standard grip. Okay, everybody see this? Now, this is a great throw, no matter what you do. It's a great throw for MMA, gi, no gi, but we have jackets here, we'll use them. Okay, notice the standard grip, okay? Now, Steve's got his right hand on the lapel and left hand on the sleeve, all right? Now, he's going to move to the side just slightly. Okay, before you start, just come out to the side. Yeah, so he's got room to move. He doesn't want to be square with Aric, okay, because he's going to have to reach. What he doesn't want to do, this is what he does not want to do first, he does not want to lunge with his hook and try to hook him kind of high. Yeah. So he doesn't want to do that because Aric could turn and hit him with an Uchimata as a counter. So we don't want to do that. So we want to make sure we lead with our hips. Okay? So what he's going to start with his initial stance outside of the man's body, just slightly. Okay, just come out. Don't get quite so ready. Just be out here. There. See like this? He's outside of the line of his body. You see that? Now, what he's going to do with his hands, as he moves around kind of in a circle and faces him, he's going to, with his arms, he's going to crush him in. His right arm is going to come in, his left arm's like this, in a closing motion. See that happens? And now watch what he also, as he does that, he steps around to the side. The knot of his belt will be facing his hip. See that? Now, of course, when you do this fast, he's quite off balance, but you see how he's closed in there. Now, with his left leg, he's going to point his toe, and he's going to hook it and chop him down. Go ahead and do it. Bam. That's the gaki. That's the hook. Anytime you hook either leg, hooking, chopping movement, that's a short, choppy, hooking movement, gaki. So, squeeze it in, around the corner, and give him a chop. It's a nice, clean Ko Soto Gake. Okay? That throws him a lot. Now, you can stay with it, you can hook him and take him all the way down, get on the ground with him, but if you just want to clean him, clock him fast, that's a fast throw, okay? One more time, Ko Soto Gake. Notice he comes around the corner, like that, and he chops. Bam, see, he follows him through. Now, it's a nice transition to the ground. You can go right into a Juji-Gatami, pull down, whatever, okay? The next one, very similar, but it's not a hook, it's what's called a gari. A gari is a reap. It's a reaping motion. It's not this, it's reaping, okay? Like a ko-uchi gari on the inside. O-soto gari on the outside, big movement. So, same type of movement to set up. Squeeze him here, come around the side, but in this case, with his foot, he's just going to wrap it, and he's just going to kind of a sweep. Take him down. It's often confused, you notice he did on this heel, taking him back. It's often confused with the Ashi Barai, or advancing foot sweep. So if he were to step in, there's the Ashi Barai. Sorry guys, I was in your way. But you see, as he advanced forward, he caught him. Cleaned the Ashi Barai. Advancing foot sweep. It's called advancing because he advanced forward and that foot got caught. There's the Ashi Barai. Okay? But what Steve's doing now, he's kind of taking this bull by the horns. But notice the breaking the balance is different. Squeezing him in. That really works. You don't have to really pop him up nice and high like you see a lot of people do. This works a lot better in my opinion. You notice he rounded the corner and now his belt's on the side of the hip. And watch what he does. He sweeps with his foot. His left foot was on the back of Aric's right heel. Actually on his right foot there, on the back of his foot, on his heel. One more time. So this is Ko Soto Gari. You notice he didn't hook. It was more of a sweeping motion. Now, the third one we're going to do, and all you guys are going to be practicing them, showing them all together here for the video, is Nidan Ko Soto Gari. This is where he's going to catch both his legs. So when he comes in, and just come in and do it, and he sweeps and he catches the far leg. He's aiming for his far leg. This one you catch a lot of guys as a counter. What we call the judo, or the switch, the twitch, what the British did, they come back. This is very similar. A lot of people call it Ko Soto, Nidan Ko Soto Gari. So he does the same thing, comes in, catches both legs. He's sweeping now for his far leg. This is often good if the guy is dumb enough to have his legs pretty close. So when he comes in, bam, sweep, and he caught him. So it's a reaping motion against both legs. Okay, so we got Ko Soto Gake, minor outer hook, Ko Soto Gari, minor outer reap, Nidan Ko Soto Gari, both legged, minor outer reap. Okay? Those are, in a nutshell, those are three huge techniques that are really small things. You know, like John Wooden said, I love to quote, small things make big things happen. So this closing in tight, coming in here, a quick sweep, small little movements, but your body slam them big. Okay? And you'll clean guys at judo for your pawns, MMA, you'll clock them, get them down on the mat, have your way with them. Sambo, we see it. So any throwing, fighting sport uses throws. These are really good throwing techniques. They're considered Waza in Kodokan Judo, small techniques that you don't have big looping, big moving, lifting stuff. They're a smaller technique. Okay? Let's practice. We'll start with Ko Soto Gake. Okay?